Hello, lads! I'm ahead of the game. I'm here, and I'm ready to be queer. Hello, lads. I want Kim Kitaraga so bad. I want him. I want him so bad. What? I'm dead? Yeah, no. I'm a decapitated head. I know. It tend to be that way sometime. It's because you exploded me. That's your fault. All right. Limbus Company tomorrow, by the way. Big Limbus Company tomorrow. The Big Limbus wants you. Why this time is because you did it with heart. You did it with soul. And I appreciate you for that, but I'm dead because of it. So, fuck you. Oh, I'm alive. I'm more alive than I've been on a stream in a while. I have had caffeine. I have eaten lunch. I made a fantastic lunch. Going to sleep so I wake up and work my ass off so I can spend a good few hours. Alright. Well. Have a good one, Confused Biscuit. I'm out here. We be out here. We be out here. We be out here. So. Talk to strangers, explore. Let me reattach my head. There we go. Alright. Okay, that's good enough. What fuck ass shit were we doing last time? Talking to this guy. Yeah. We be out here. Do we? Do we even be out here, actually? Who knows? What is out here? Let me check my notes. Add even more beauty to the wall. I saw that. Yeah. I remember. Interrogate the drivers about smuggling. Let's do that. Is it downstairs? Yeah. Dubois, you fucking asshole. Man. By the way, so I am going to try my best at being more consistent. I'm hoping that the Limbus stream tomorrow, which is the Intervallo, will help that. I can't make any promises right now. I've been pretty bad at doing that. But we be out here, and we'll stay out. We'll stay out here until Kingdom Come. Are you winning, Frog? Always. My love for W, dog. My love for W. That's a lie, but I try to make it be. Act like your life is a W and you might just be a bit happy. We are not winning Kim's love, but we are winning. Well, we're winning some of Kim's love. God damn. Sorry. Interrogate the drivers. Do I even know who the drivers are? You're one of the drivers, yeah?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
You seem to be like a man who knows about drugs.
Man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic
I win all the
waves of my
love.
own
That's so real.
consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now.
Search for There are other addictions in my life now. Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Who do you think... Why are you still
Gotta
hanging
guard the
around?
stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Popping in to say I too want Kim Connolly. This is so real.
A rhymesmith. This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Who do you think could be doing it?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly.
Is this
of
still
Red
your
Show.
first playthrough? Yeah,
I'm a
it got
guest
put on
here.
hold for a number of
You really
reasons, and then it
need to
took like a
find another man
2-month
to
break,
probe
so
those
I'm back.
questions.
We wouldn't say he's lying.
Still
sir.
doesn't exist.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just
Conceptualization.
stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
That's,
In the name of God, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest.
Yeah.
So, thanks, man.
He's not lying. He liked the end.
Yes, and I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to. How about you?
Alright,
do that?
baby. Yes!
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
Really? You could tell me.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know?
Hmm.
I miss my family.
Damn.
They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there.
I love
Seeing
Disco
my kid
Elysium.
laugh
It is so hard to
and
stream
snow.
It is so hard to stream Disco Elysium because I feel like I should be chatting about something, but I want to let the game speak for itself because holy shit, the voice acting, man. I fucking love the voice acting in this game. It's so good.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot.
Hmm.
I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
Is that what it is? This
Shit.
feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
Yeah, I know. Disco Elysium definitely has the emotion in the game. Makes me feel impatient though. I don't know. I miss someone. But I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Me too. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, Kim?
Yes? What about me?
Never mind.
Good. Let's...
The voice direction is great. It's a number of things, I think. Like, the actors themselves are, of course, brilliant. I often think what puts the difference between an actor being brilliant, though, and is exactly what you said. An actor being brilliant and, like, the voice, like, acting being brilliant in total is voice direction. It's like, it's kind of what I think
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a
Yeah, voice director,
working-class
script.
woman, why isn't she working?
And that's what I think Project Moon does. Like, Project Moon is built different when it comes to voice acting. Like, as much as I do think that, like, Korean voice actors are extremely talented and stuff, I do think that they, like, are really skilled. Fucking hell, Gregor is amazing. I just love Gregor. But what Project Moon really often does, in my opinion, is have amazing sort of acting within their voice. It's not, like, just that the voice is good. It's the direction it's going. Also the script, but the direction it's going, fantastic. I would be very interested to see how Project Moon's voice direction is. And that's like kind of, it's also the script, but also that's kind of how like I've listened to some of the Japanese I keep Choi Han looked at a face with no lines. That's their voice direction. I've seen some of the Japanese of Library of Ruina, and can you do the expression? See, I don't have a camera, but I just did it, and you would be wowed so hard if you were like if you looked at my face. Goddamn, you would be so wowed. But I did a bit of the like Japanese dub of Library of Ruina. Well, I didn't play it, but I watched a bit, and I feel like a lot of the more emotional moments don't hit as hard. I mean, most of it doesn't hit as hard as the Korean voice acting. I think some of the voices are great, but definitely a lot of the most emotional moments don't hit as hard as the Korean voice acting, and I think that's probably because they have a different voice director, because it's a different fucking language. It's hard to direct that yourself. I refuse to accept any other explanation for how Gregor's lines are like that. True! Like, how? Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class
I'm a
woman needs something
policeman!
to read.
Just... I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Good then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need the help of a
But
policeman?
wait,
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't buy it. They all need help.
Maybe your husband is missing?
my husband? No, he's not.
So, where could he
I
be?
don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Yeah, I like the choices for the voices of the Japanese voice acting, but the direction of the voices are definitely lacking, and I like it. Did you manage to scrape enough cash day one? Who knows? Yeah, good actors plus a good direction is an actually insane combo, and that is what puts Project Moon apart in terms of voice acting. I fucking love Project Moon, guys. Could you tell? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, is the interpretation... I don't think it's just the interpretation of the Japanese director, too. I think the Korean director, like, voice director, has what it takes. I don't think that the Japanese voice director is bad. I think the Korean voice director is kind of just goated. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's fucking Kim Ji-hoon himself. I doubt it, but maybe he fucking is. But I think they're goated. Which I fucking love. It's also, like, I think a part of it is the script as well. You can often voice act, like, at least in my not professional and entirely, like, you know, entirely a hobby and not professional and nowhere near these really good people, a script you could be passionate about tends to make emotion flow easier. And Project Moon is definitely, I think, a script you could be passionate about. Hugo, the best voice character in Limbus.
Where is this going, officer?
In comparison, I think Disco Elysium has this sort of mellow, almost nihilistic, if I would describe it in that way, nihilistic vibe to its voice acting. It's bleak. but it's done really, really well. You don't know where your husband
Yes,
is.
but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
Maybe he isn't
Of
missing
course
indeed.
he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
Shit's fucked and everyone's knows it. Exactly. It's alright to not know what your husband is. Nothing shameful
Who
in
said
that.
anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
So where are
Are you a
they?
policeman or a nanny?
Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
I see.
Just making sure. Maybe your cockatoo
Thanks.
is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
I love it when the narrator gaslights you. This is so fun. Ma'am, I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
It's a trap. Never ever say what.
Alright, cockatoo not missing. I just wanted to make sure. Great, got it.
Wonderful.
It's all for the
The
moment.
woman before you.
For fuck's sake. Oh my god. We are the goat. We're him. What do we need to do? We need to interrogate the drivers. I don't know where the other drivers are. I'm just gonna go back. Ma'am, I think your cockatoo's missing. Ma'am, I think your cock's missing. Have you ever seen it? Do you know where it is?
Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
What did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband! The missing husband!
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
And give me champagne. I'm going in.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found, right now.
Let's talk to this guy. They don't know me, uh-huh. I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
I found him nevertheless.
Very well then. Where is he?
There.
Excuse me? I don't follow.
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of worry.
I found a fucking class drunk. I thought he might be yours.
'Cause working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
Remember, about that what. Never ever say what.
I'm not saying what.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
Your husband you told me your husband's all right.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic. No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends. I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
There. She's worried now.
I'm so goated. We're so goated. We're so in, chat. Her husband is missing. She hasn't seen him in a while. Don't worry, I'm going to find him and bring him back home. Promise.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
It's just getting Milka. By Milka, I mean Volka.
Alright, go ahead.
Mixing them together and making
You
a
have any
chunky
questions?
milk. What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
So like a late stage alcoholic.
That's one way to put it, yes. No offense. I'd also add he's a little bit chubby.
I see, what else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining.
Mm-hmm.
The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself.
You've been on this case for 5 days already. Who's the culprit? Shut up! We're searching for this woman's husband. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter. So it's day 2.
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change. I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Wow, that's filthy.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
Gotcha, no. Been busy for 3 days before. Oh yeah, true.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast.
When
And
did
it's
you last
making
see
her
him?
more-
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home. Because we talked about this.
We're so goaded, by the
We
way,
talked
Chad.
about not
We're so. Thank you,
wandering off
Inland
again.
Empire. They weren't gaslighting me. I
don't know
am
what to do.
goaded.
I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Gone for around 36 hours then. Damn, this is a missing persons case. She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got it. Thanks.
So you are going to look for him.
She genuinely wants you to know. Don't make her ask.
Yes, I'll bring it back home to you.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
She tries to maintain a brave front, even though her eyes reveal the opposite.
Are you planning to do a full Schizo playthrough with all stats maxed one day? Can you do that? Just cheat? Schizophrenia playthrough? That would be fucking fun. Maybe after I beat the game and do it maybe another playthrough.
I'm sure he will too. When he
Set all your
does,
stats
would you
to
like
10
Prison
plus, that's
57?
fun.
Kim Kitson
There's a
will
hello,
let you know.
Kirkin, how you doing? There's a hello, Kostorga, hello, Garchomp, hello, Dragon, you were earlier. Hello, Confused Biscuit, although they're lurking or gone now, and hello, Doctor from Frostpunk. I'm doing that right now since I've completed the game already once. There are so many voice lines. Schizophrenia. I'm still here. Get out. Leave. No, don't. Just don't have much to say regarding Duncan Elgato. Disco Elgato. I'm stupid.
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Thanks. I'll get going. We're so goated, chat. We're so goated. Find working class husband. You met in front of the busk store. Yeah. If possible. I mean, you're way too old. But, like, how are you guys
The
doing?
purity of snow always reminds me of the purity of a man's soul, if he's got principles.
Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night.
You have to put
Not out of
chemicals
any
in your walls for me to
political
leave.
allegiance, mind you.
What?
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The booth has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard.
That shouldn't be the
It's
case.
just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean,
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative?
the possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Proudly hold the tear bag.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we conclude the topic of my gout?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
Got it, thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Okay, dude. I don't know any of the other... And there was the old lady somewhere around here, but I didn't think she's a driver. I think she's just exists.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Yeah.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They... The tear machine stands in... Your bottles clunk into the...
Okay. She said probably near Jamrock. We could call Alice back, can't we? It's been a day.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
With the serial number.
No, and I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning.
Oh, what?
Anything
Fuck.
else?
Never mind.
57. Oh,
In the cabin, you see a
I'm tweaking. West of the boardwalk. Kim Kitsuragi. We can't go past there. Why does the world just... who makes maps like these? Be so for real with me right now. Who makes maps like these? Why does the world just end? What the fuck? Huh? I mean, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking awesome map, but who makes it like this? Here's a map? Yeah. I mean, it's not very good, but yeah.
A rusting. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridgestick. You pull the lever, or nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back. Wasn't there a sign over there saying...
Looks about right to me. It shouldn't be. I just remembered, I have gotten... Since I've last played Disco Elysium, I have gotten heavy spoilers. I won't divulge what spoilers there were. But I'm pretty sure I remember getting heavy spoilers at some point, and
You like
I'm pissed about it.
officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
No, thank you. Spoilers, yeah. Kim is the murderer? Whoa! Yeah. Kim Kitsuragi, the guy who just shown up. Planned it all along. Impressive man. Where to go from here? I need to interrogate the drivers. I need to find the drunkard. Holy shit. This is huge. Oh my god. That's fucking massive. Molotov time? No. Money. No one matches Measurehead except for like everyone who does.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building.
What?
You could only get so far before they
What?
to get back. And lots of folk really did
What?
keep coming back.
Yeah, like that time. Yeah. Obviously. What? Concerning. Can we go punt the child again? Leo, in the future, can we keep this greeting shorter?
Sure, mister. Absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellows such as yourself.
You work here.
Yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Uh-huh.
Who is this Miss Beaufort?
Yeah.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Who is Miss Beaufort?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
Uh-huh.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip too.
Project mate! What? Fixer? Street thug Roland?
Telling the gardener you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps something to consider later.
Where is everyone? The harbor is
Look,
empty.
most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Jesus Christ.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What did Titus and his friends get into trouble with?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Really? Did they kill someone?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Can start E33 soon, so I'll be able to moderate for you. Huh? Sorry, what's he doing? Stop, what?
He probably doesn't know anything anyway. Who in their right mind?
Expedition 33. I mean, honestly, in a massive upset, people don't actually want me to play Expedition 33. In a, honestly, massive upset. I didn't actually think it would be the case. Okay, I'm off. That's another thing to do. Hell yeah. What? Oh, money. But you don't want to play Expedition 33. If my desire to play Expedition 33 grows too much, I might still stream it. Your vote was for nay, but a lot of other people's votes was for nay as well. And to be fair, starting another game when we haven't even fucking finished Disco Elysium because I'm a lazy bum. We could do better than that. Wouldn't be the worst thing on this channel, bitch. Where was she again?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the Hardy Boys in the mess hall of Whirling in Rags. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick, Titus Hardy. The one with the ball cap.
Interesting.
On his head. Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy. 2.
Hello.
Standard work boot. Steel reinforced.
I'm late, huh?
toes.
Like there isn't a set
Number
time, but
44.
no. You're good.
Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. The inked banger, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print.
This is impressive work.
5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens, and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something?
How will I function without the spite of you telling me to kill myself at the start of every stream? Yeah.
8. Another standard work boot. Number 44.
We're so goated.
There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole.
An aberration?
The right sole is smoother. More
Project
worn.
Brain Rot has taken over my life, by the way.
A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
Oh.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8, actually.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Note to self. This would be a good question to ask Titus.
Yeah.
Where's the 8th man? A leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
An aberration, one soul smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Drummer?
A drummer only uses the right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear the right shoe
of course.
The accelerator is on the right.
One of the drivers. In which case, the Hardy Boys could be connected to the smuggling. Nod
We
thoughtfully.
should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
Late step, number 41 shoe.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
Yeah.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
Everyone 200 kilogram
200.
impan.
This could be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
You're right. I feel like I from the booth was carrying the victim.
Probably yes. This would also fit with the
Experience!
victim being dead from a previous gunshot wound. They had to carry him, because he could no longer walk.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that's noteworthy here?
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Yep.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
But we know the victim had a bullet in his head. A more precise way to put it is, it was made to look like a lynching.
We've been purposely misled.
By these tracks? Yes.
We've been through all of it. I'm smart. I'm a clever lad. Kuno, shut the... You know what? Fuck you, Kuno. Going to attack the child.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Look.
Kuno doesn't...
I can't attack the child. They should just give you that option. Shoot! Kine! Add 1 to that marker, huh? Where's the gun now? Well, we got another thing to ask him.
What is it?
I talked to Classy. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
I've seen her in a laudanum-induced delirium. She's a suspect in another case I'm investigating, a drug smuggling.
Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pet Ruby. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable lifts his lips. Big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works. Guys.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
I'm so goaded.
Nothing is happening. The pieces are there, but they remain unconnected.
We could do this.
You're not coming up with anything. Again, the pieces are there.
Squint my eyes harder.
But that's okay. This doesn't have to turn into some kind of meltdown. Right. Puzzleface shouldn't be the cool guy when he fails. I was supposed to be that. Shush. I'm just more level-headed than you. That's my thing. Let's look at this as a learning experience. What are the components you need to implicate Ruby? No. He needs to say 500 layers and I can't remember the first line.
Thank you, drama. But no. Just want to hear the components of the theory.
Smart move. The components are access to the roof, weapon, and motive. Here is what you can do to make it easier. Come on, guys. For starters, you could search the whirling in rags for hidden passages she could have used to get to the roof. There's a door in the kitchen. I've had my eye for a while. Can't get through the door? You know what would help. Doing a thorough search of this room. Maybe something's hidden. There's a spooky building west of this. Take a flashlight with you. Search the basement.
What?
There are secrets. Magisterial. Ancient secrets.
What the fuck?
That may assist you.
Inland Empire, that's why you my goat.
Say 500 layers and I can't remember the first line.
Drama, shut the fuck up.
No. Nothing good will come of it. He did the right thing not saying that the last time. Just do what the nice helpful guys said and don't do the bad things. It's that simple.
Unless we have more business, we should.
I'm going to take off now. Can't ask him where the 8th Hardy Boy is now. And I don't know where the gardener is. Oh yeah, sorry, this guy. Here.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Should I push the door?
The door does not budge.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The
Wonder where this
stainless
door
steel is
leads.
flush with its
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty. We may find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
The door is a mega investigation. The behind the blue door.
It's hardly worth a title. Anyway, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Yeah. I haven't talked to you much, have I?
The man ponders his cooking utensils.
What's behind
and
that
gives
door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something.
That ain't
to
normal.
himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
That ain't normal.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
I don't want to tell him that.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
But sword
He's
space.
attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
I have to watch with the sound muted. Try to understand what you're saying based on how your PNG moves. It might be funnier than watching normally. Yeah, dude. Totally. Hello, Void. How you doing? Okay, dude. How are you?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
So your husband is some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to
Ooh.
be precise.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Tell me about some cool
There's
cryptos.
really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Hey, Lena, I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you studied. Could you just tell me about a couple of them?
I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Okay, Kim. Just one little cryptid, I
He
promise.
nods and assumes a waiting posture. Ooh, tough choice there.
What's the most dangerous cryptid?
The gnome of Jeroma.
The Terrifying.
Oh, yes. None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
What does it look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and an ungainly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it. It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of these very little species?
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but
This has
real
been
loss for science.
educational, because I promised Kim only
Of
one.
course, dear.
Because Kim Kisaragi's lame. Tell me your secret store.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape
I believe.
the glass like bony think nothing, as before.
What's this weirdo
I think he's trying to find dirt on us in our box.
Trying to figure out a
what
perfect
they
way
do,
to purge the undesirables,
Did
sending
you
all
know
9
policemen are
sinners at
sometimes
once to
called
take.
pigs?
At this point,
No.
Yeah, because they like to sniff around in dirt.
where's the gun? She had many interesting things to say. Maybe she's with the fucker. I've got quite a few of these. Let me just.
The term, your bottles clunk.
Ooh. 120.
A colourful display of cigars.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
A colourful.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both. No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the.
You're just making sure.
A small cabinet
I mean, to be
on the
fair-
wall is filled with various medicine bottles. Nasal.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope.
In all fairness, I do think that, like, if a cop asks you, do you sell any under-the-counter drugs? Even if he looks like a drunkard or a fucking addict, I'm not telling him. Silksong real, am I right? Chat. Should I play Silksong on stream? I'll probably wait like a couple days after it releases to give everyone the chance to play it themselves. I also need money to buy it, but should I play Silksong on stream? I keep on forgetting to go down there. There's a bunch of stuff I haven't checked down there. I'm gonna do that first. What was Silksong's price again? Not too expensive, I imagine. It is indie game. Hollow Knight was sold at a pretty generous price point. Yeah, we don't know. Look for anyone in the traffic jam that seems suspicious, but there's only like one guy in the traffic jam at all. At this point, it's less of a fucking traffic jam and more of a traffic home.
Now it's turning into a kind of a.
The highest price they could go is double Hollow Knight. I think that's going to be way less than that, though. I think it'll be 1.5 times Hollow Knight. The developers of Silksong are pretty based. Just straight up. There's a chance that it is as expensive as Hollow Knight. I'm going to go to the toilet, chat. We back. Alright. The content is almost double from Hollow Knights from what they've said. Wait, shit, how do I get down? How do I get there again? Yeah, I'm thinking 2025 at worst. Yeah, to be honest, I'm open with a lot of things. They've done a fantastic job. I mean, it's 3 dudes. It's 3 guys. Like, 3 guys working on a game for 7 years? Shit, that'd take everything out of me. I'd die. Splattering of bullet holes on this wall. That's interesting. Just a closed door. Oh, is that the fucking... I think that's the blue door. Victor notices the missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. The auditor. I should stop stealing shit. Old shoe racks, boots and sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Loud rumbling snore comes from within. Maroon glow of light pollutes the rises from the east. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. Breaker boxes are full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Just the door, nothing for you here now. Rosemary, thyme, and cactus. You.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
We got your hint. Found the key right under that
Beautiful.
stone. Something sparkles
So
in
tell
his
me,
eyes.
Are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
I'm digging for the view from here.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
Is it Friday tonight? It feels like Friday.
It does feel like the end of the week. It's so magical. The white falling against the black.
Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many
That's
questions.
nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Well, if you promise we'll talk again, it's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
There's something so different about that him. I can't put my finger on it.
Different, of course.
Are we gay? Something mysterious about the way he talks and moves.
Something so mysterious about the way he talks.
Very mysterious.
Very. Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
Yeah. Really impressive that really impressive that I could just see that through the wall. Applies for underground parties. Oh. Oh. There is no downside to the Party Dragon's silk robe. Game? Uh-oh. Oh, we good. Makes electrochemistry stronger? Oh, true. Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot. Yes, make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Right after you tell me about this Samaran
I got
hat.
it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my trip to Lomantang. It's made from a special charcoal-colored bamboo. It's an emblem of the formal normalization of our diplomatic relations.
He's alluding to the decade-long war of independence while deftly brushing aside the complex causes behind the conflict.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
That didn't work at all. The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show. staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening.
Uh-huh.
I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
That lines up with previous testimony, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, detective.
Thank you, sir. I think we've got a picture. Anything else stand
Only
out?
that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well-deserved.
What's an official like you doing in my
The
name?
coalition is only looking out for the price stability.
Oh, of course.
Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Yeah, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here.
Of course.
You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
What is this price stability?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price
Yeah.
stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Yeah.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Below 2% of what?
Not too far below, no. 2 below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
You're not answering my questions at all.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability.
Okay, sure.
Transparency is one of our principles.
Give me a leaflet.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern.
Uh-huh.
It's the reason. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can
Yeah, he was
always
definitely
call
having
for
sex here,
information.
but we'll ignore that.
Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
Enough business. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Future Nate. What if it... I'm not telling him that. Can you tell me about your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him.
Uh-huh.
But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What are you doing in his apartment by
I'm
yourself?
just enjoying the view.
Isn't it rude for your friend to leave you
We're
alone
all
like
friends.
this?
Nothing's taboo between us. He comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's very active.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending
What
ever
is
since.
EPIS?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
That's kind of real. that's based, yeah?
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the moral intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
What's on the next level?
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Is it going to be like this place here?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Oh, fuck.
Except that candidate members never become full members, do they?
Didn't you say candidate members never become real members?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics. I'm all ears, officer. A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
That's
Was
interesting.
there
I'm not
anything
telling
else?
him about this, but...
I'm sorry to...
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show.
Officer,
He holds out.
What do you mean?
it was just... I was on the balcony. That's what...
That lines up.
Only that there... But I suspect you knew that already.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm surprised. The fight... My friend. What about him?
How did you two become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about?
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here. And my friend, too.
You still haven't told me who he
Sorry.
is.
Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just
But I
talking about
told
him.
you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts.
Yeah, but
It is a
what's his
cornerstone,
real
officer.
name?
You have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases.
So, all you could tell me
Please don't put me in this situation.
about him is that he's here to study
He's
the arts.
deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
As though you weren't envious enough of the boy as is.
He's a
Shots.
truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him. I'm all ears, officer. Of course.
I think that's it. Just in case. Kema, you alright?
That isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of
Look out,
communism,
Kim! There are
in other
communists
words.
around here.
I'll keep my armistice handy, detective.
He doesn't actually reach for his gun.
Spec the symbol
The
closer.
Star and Antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the Communards during the Revolution. Even today, half a century after, the Star and Antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
What does evoke mean?
You see noble aims, but also mountains upon mountains of corpses. They should have taken a more measured approach. Also, you're really smart.
I'm so smart.
The price of idealism, unrestrained by humanism. Never again.
Mailbox overflowing.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This won't take long. I only have a few
Go
questions.
ahead, then. What do you want to know, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Is one of the residents on a vacation? The mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
That's all. Thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Thanks, I'm off. Don't want to, like, kill her. Waves crashing in the darkness. Foreclosed by Martinez Realty's associates. This is new. Is it? No.
Ooh, the piggies have learned
This
how
guy.
to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we're evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
That's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
Cindy, I need some paint. And your brush too.
What for?
The apocalypse is coming. I need to warn people.
What do you think I'm trying to paint here? A mural for a better tomorrow?
For
Why
art.
do
It's
you
for art,
think?
okay?
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
I haven't really thought of anything.
Then you have time to find your own fucking brush.
You will see! You will all see and tremble! Crush a man's dream like that. I hope you're happy.
There, Piggy. I guess art just isn't really you. 'Cause you suck in life and in everything.
Kim, how did you do that? What? There's just more to this game, man. There's just always more. Fucking hell. So I've been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Probably? Pants? Oh man, that was just a horrible pair of pants. Oh. Why would I ever take this? People exist. Hello, dragon. Hello, level. This game good. This game really fun so far. This game really good so far. It's been a while since I've hopped on this game, but this game good.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Yep, first time just going through
A
my
great
Elysium.
force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the
Yeah, we
coastline.
heard about this from the
Fire
fucking...
the water. A straight shot into Revachol.
We heard about this from the Sunday Friend.
The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Yeah, first time in about 2 months removed from the last time the game was opened. In all fairness, I was not allowed to, I wasn't able to stream at that time. So now I can, so we're here. Look at the ruins in the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
I've been through it once, it was so good I don't want to play it again, so I just watch others to get my dose of disco ASMR. That's kind of based. You don't always need to play a game over and over again. Sometimes one time is perfect. I think Outer Wilds, I don't think I could ever like do a full playthrough again. I mean, of course it's not the kind of game you can do a full playthrough again on, but man, I fucking love Outer Wilds.
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannon still ready to placate Revachol.
Jesus Christ. Take in the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet roll over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscure the better part of the remains.
Hey Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
A fleet.
Wrong one.
Many are still...
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
He does not like talking politics of this kind.
Not much to do up here now. The music so far has been amazing, yeah.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The walking stops abruptly, but no one. You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Do I have to open the door?
Hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Yeah. But there's a yellow thing over there, and I want to find out what it is. I don't think this would lead to it anyways, but oh well.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says no reply. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise. This door has been closed with a padlock.
Gaming.
A chalk
Oh, I'm killing.
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective.
He's just trying to help. Don't take it bad. Relax.
Don't you think these chain cutters are broken?
Perhaps you should give it another go.
The
Thank you,
shackle
Kim.
snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
Give me back my fruit bag, my beloved. Flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography. Let me check this first. Was there any single one of these that we wanted to do? I don't think there was. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of the capitals and such.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Mazov.
Subtle. Why does this tenant have a bust of Kraz Mazov in their
The
room?
white star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting. He was definitely controversial. The tenant here seems to like him. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Excuse the fuck me? Kim, how are you doing that? What? Holy shit! He just keeps going! Kim! Kim, where are you going? Come back! Kim! Kim, no! No! He's gone! He's dead. He's fucking dead. Oh my god. Kim, no. Oh! There he is. Is this where you were searching, Kim? Wow. Oh. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Oh. Horrific. I think we searched everything we need in the department. Department? Yeah, man. I'm killing someone. Who wants to die? What do you think of Sunday Friend? They definitely fuck it. There is no world in which they are not fucking. Ooh. Not talking to her, I don't like her. A lot more's gonna open up tomorrow. They did say that I should go into this basement though. West of here. Unless that's not west. I'm assuming up is north. There's potentially a big assumption.
Only the red cable. A thick layer of cold.
The price stability.
The furnace,
I mean, yeah.
coloring it.
What was here that it wanted me to see? I believe in you, Inland Empire. You are my goat. I saw something for a second.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
How'd you like in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my
The day's about to end.
mori features. If possible,
I think at this point we've done what all we can with the body.
see me in your dream.
I'd say let's bag him.
All right. I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
He's gone. I'm so lonely. I don't have my fucking wife with me. I love Kim Kisaragi. I fucking want him carnally. That should be the only opinion anyone ever has on Kim Kisaragi. That's closed. Check boardwalk for bullet traces, check island for bullet traces, check lands end. It's not a very fucking good map. I won't lie. Yeah, do I have enough hand-eye coordination to... I thought I still had the bullet. Yes, I do.
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp.
I feel like I could upgrade hand-eye coordination. We got enough. Men.
An intricate... It still kind of looked... The bullet is still safely sealed away.
I'm goated.
Plastic bag.
Ah!
You can't remember what happened.
You might as well try. They wanted us to check more on the roof. They also wanted me to check the basement of here, though. And I find that very interesting. Is there something I'm missing? It goes deeper. I need a flashlight. Do I have a flashlight? I swear I do. I'm so goated. Money. This is what this was all leading to. They did say bring a flashlight. Oh my goodness. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the pipings. They look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Where am I?
Inside, a secret room infested with rats, spiders, and woodlice.
So there's a hole in the wall.
There is. Inside, it's nothing but gloomy blackness. Better not stick your hand inside.
Well,
your hand reaches deep into darkness.
Oh shit!
Webs, rummaging around. You find a number of rusty rifles hidden away. Most of them are ugly and inoperable, but a single rifle catches your eye. A fit service weapon for a fit officer. Too bad it doesn't work. It looks like it's been out of order for years. It means there are firearms, front loaders, still lying around Martinez. This could prove useful in our case against hepatitis. Men are easily swayed by the sight of a rifle. This is a good find. Really justifies coming down here and looking around.
Hakuna! No, don't give him a rifle. Do not give him a gun. Huge. That's huge. This is actually huge. Oh, we shoot. Oh. Oh, we shoot Kuno. Understandable. Shoot the child. Obviously. Go do a crime.
It's you again. What is it?
I love gambling.
Oh no, he's stuck again. Please, someone. Just, your mouth is open. Close it. It's really, really going to help if you do. Say something. If you say something, you can jolt out of the stupor. Just one sentence.
Can't remember
Here
if
we
you...
go.
Let's go, let's get moving. Go and take off now. I mean, we have like a few skill points. I'm willing to like put a bit into this and try again. Okay, we have one skill point, but we're about to level up. I'm willing to put a bit into this and try again.
It's you again. What is it?
Because then we could try again tomorrow if it doesn't work, and then if it doesn't work, then we find more evidence. I love gambling.
I fear that we just can't piece this puzzle together. At this point, the only sensible thing to do is get someone else to put the pieces together.
What am I supposed to do without him?
If the lieutenant isn't here, you should find him and attempt this again while he's with you.
Can I venture
It's
to Theory
very
Town?
unlikely to help. For starters, you could find out what's behind that mystery
Yeah.
door. And can't get through the door. You know what would help. Doing a thorough search. It's that simple.
Of this room. I understand.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window.
We need the perception. Do we have anything that would give us perception? No, but we do have something that will give me logic. I don't think that unlocks things though, does it? No. Okay, well, we'll try again soon. Should have put those on before. Okay, now I can talk about cryptids.
Oh, hello, dear. Of course, dear. Is there a particular
Is there a cryptid on this
that
pen
you're
you gave me?
interested- I thought we'd agreed on just one cryptid, sweetie.
But this is more interesting than my real
Your
job.
work must get quite frustrating. Well, okay. Just one or two more.
Thank you.
The cryptid on your pen is the kind green ape. It was seen in South Safra during the war, visiting bunkers during the night and healing wounded soldiers with its saliva. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus. Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
There's a name for that racism. You mean Jim uses a
In
human?
everyday speech, human isn't really a scientific category. For all legal and ethical purposes, your partner is a person just like you, so you might as well think of him as being human too.
Oh.
Some argue that the kind green ape should also be thought of as human, especially because it has shown itself to be so humane. I don't dare form an
What's the
opinion
biggest
one
cryptid?
way or the other without more information. That would be the giant of Kokonur. The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
Just how big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable. That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support.
Mm-hmm.
There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Uh-huh.
Great. This is great shit. You need more.
That's my goat! That's my goat right there, Inland Empire! You are my best friend.
Gravity anomaly? Digging it. Digging this parascientific stuff right here.
What's the tiniest one,
The
bro?
gnome of Jeroma.
so-
Oh, it is.
My bad.
None. It was. It still took. Alas, instead.
Alas. Always. Alas, and then it was gone. Isn't that overly convenient?
Seems very convenient.
I understand your skepticism, but
No.
that's what happens with things. Cryobacter catlensis. Yes, a
Cryobacter
unicellular
catlensis?
bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kotla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago.
What's so special about it?
The bacterial colony Mijanou found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate, certainly from before recorded history. Mijanou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study, no doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
I intend to live forever too, as a symbol.
Everything has a price, sweetie. After Mijanou treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
Are there any invisible cryptids?
What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
What's that?
The Col de Mama d'Aqua, or Thin Whisper of Sound. And that's precisely what it seems to be. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. It's very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
Col de Mama d'Aqua can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
A whisper light and low.
Yes, that's another translation. They're both quite lovely, aren't they? Although the low part is a little ironic. The Col de Mama d'Aqua makes, or rather is, such a high-pitched sound that other animals, including humans, can't hear it. It could be everywhere all of the time, and we wouldn't know.
But how can an animal be sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
What evidence is there of this animal being sound?
Plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 1920s, a group of Areopagite ornithologists, that is, scientists who study birds, were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing. When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range, they noticed certain anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveforms of songbirds.
Songbirds.
The scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating, and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest pitched bat calls.
She transforms, when speaking about these strange animals, into a confident woman.
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Col de Mama d'Aqua, after the Paracanassian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
Wow.
They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them.
Name them?
Sequester, Time, Joscan. Those are but some of the Mama d'Aqua they followed individually.
Why is the Mama d'Aqua so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with impressing their professors, nearly drove it to extinction. They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mama d'Aqua's. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the same frequency, dear?
This lady really should be a teacher. She's really good at the explaining things thing. Psst. They cancel each other out. Psst.
Oh.
Exactly. And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, they wiped out most of the population.
Great regret washes over her. A wending cloth.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Col de Mama d'Aqua population anywhere.
Interesting. What about...
What about what?
Man, I just can't get enough of these cryptids.
I'm glad you like them, but I'm not really one to tell you about all of them. You should ask my husband if you get the chance. He's the real expert.
Don't know more about the rare insect your
Oh,
husband was
sweetie,
looking
it's
for.
fascinating, but I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
I want to hear about the insect.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but...
Ah yes, Phasmatodea. A diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects, colloquially. Oh yeah. Here comes the interesting.
I fucking love you, Indolent
Where
Empire.
other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast. Hence, it's named the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering it with us, officer.
There's a touch of awe in the way she enunciates the creature's name.
What makes you think the phasmid is around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
So, a news clipping is all you have.
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years, centuries even.
Is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
What is special about this
dear.
bug?
I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Hmm. We're close to ending the day here. Do you feel like there's something missing?
Was that? Could it be the Condamama Dakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Is there a ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear. Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular bird.
Shh, shh, shh.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species. It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you. There it is again. It must be very. There it is. It must. There it. There it. There it. There it. There.
It will come towards me. Trust.
There it is again. It must be very close. There it. There it is again. It must be very close.
Damn. Move my head towards the sound.
The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound. Keep your ears peeled then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
I love schizophrenia. I think it's about time to end the day. Did a lot of good investigation, police work. Yeah.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting.
I should have
The bed
saved.
is
There was
still
another
cold
save.
from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, Cells. It's all me.
You're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
These are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with
There's
dignity.
no dignity here. Only reflections of your
Thank you, ancient
bodiness.
reptilian brain.
Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments.
It's me. Wow.
You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I like other people.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared. At least they're
Volition, my
interesting.
actual goat.
Each one has a process just like
Like, I
yours.
like it. I like you in
Running
Lind
in the
Empire.
space
Volition,
between
I will
them
die for Volition, man.
of secrets.
What do you think you're doing right
You'll
now?
tell me not to, though.
Coming to some greater awareness. Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
We okay? No.
A mirror
Really?
hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet in.
We're so cool.
Yes?
I'm dying again. Thank you forever. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Okay, actually, you know what? I think we leave it there. If you enjoyed, feel free to follow. If you didn't, that's no scratch off my back. I'm going to leave it here. I'm probably going to continue doing Disco Elysium because I like Disco Elysium. Have a great day. Tomorrow's Limbus Company. Adios.